The tales of my demise in Luck Be A Landlord are highly exaggerated. Highly exaggerated. We've been playing some of our worst slot machine gameplay ever. The time has come for us to invert it. The time has come for us to get good instead of bad. Start me up, okay? Step 1, get yourself a little bit... you don't want to go too wide. That's your problem. I love keys, and I mean, toddler candy is a synergy that I don't dislike, okay? But start me with a key. I think an early key is a positive thing. We're gonna go diamond hands on this one. Early cultist, just to give yourself the chance to go nuts here. Early crab, just to give yourself the chance to go nuts here. I'll take a second key. Lockboxes, safes, mega chests, they show up quite frequently. And for now, just having keys is nice to begin with. Give me a plum for 2. I'm gonna start with a swear jar. Speaking of toddlers and candies, are you going to let your child eat candy? It's a great question. Not right away, because she's 5 months old. But at some point, I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things, right? Like, I think the same way that people, like, backseat other people's lives, you know, like, it's always, I couldn't possibly lose weight. I got so much going on in my life, but you gotta stop eating so many partially hydrogenated vegetable oils, you know? You kind of see yourself almost like doing that to your kid, but not in a bad way, in like a positive way. You're like, you know, oh, you shouldn't eat candy because candy's not good for you. It's too late for me. I've already got, like, in my head, you know, I already have too many positive associations with candy and you know, deep-fried chicken nuggets and stuff like that. But for you, you still have a chance. I don't know if we're gonna make this one, man. But I think at the same time, you gotta, like, you gotta let your kids experience life to some extent, for sure. We still have 11 empties. Give me blue pepper for now. Because I worry, like, if you never let your kid eat candy, they're gonna be that kid where when they go to college, they're just gonna eat, like, so much candy that they're gonna get a stomach ache, you know? Now that was what we needed right there. You gotta give them, like, a little controlled access to candy at an early age, I think. But not, I don't know, like, soda is one where I almost feel I feel a little different about soda. Like, I don't think kids should be drinking soda. Fruit juice now and then, sure, but soda is like, I honestly think you could have soda as like a just at a restaurant thing. I can't even imagine. I bet I drank like an average of a pint of soda a day from ages like 8 to 15, and there was no point. There was just no point for it. What? That's just over a can of soda a day, which I think is like, is probably, you know, especially in like the first couple of years of high school, you could drink like 2 or 3 Cokes in a day easy. Jeez, man, I don't know. This, I'm gonna take coin on a string, but say, finally. We didn't do any kind of suit synergy here. Can't stop doing the soda thing. 225 doing 4 spins. Man, we got nothing. We got nothing here. A wealthy capsule will keep us moving at least. No, I don't see this as a situation where, like, we've gone too wide. Because we don't have, it's not like, oh, we can't decide which one of these incredible things we want every time, you know? Oh, we have too many different things going on. I can't decide which would be for the best. It's much more like, you know, we just genuinely aren't getting the payoffs to the synergies right now, but we're still making progress, and having the safe pop was very important. Do we still have a key? We do still have a key, so give me a lockbox. We have 1 chicken. I don't know. I don't think we want to go chicken synergy. That was a very nice crab payout. I'm gonna keep going with these keys, man. Like, as long as we got keys, there's always, like, a miracle. A miracle can pull us out. 275 doing 2. We need about 30 each spin. Okay, that's a decent start. Matrushka pays nothing to begin with. I don't think we could take it for now. We do have some empties. We should have taken a key there. Okay, we made it easily, by the way. Easily. It's a tough one. You almost always want to go rares. But lucky gives you a guaranteed rare. Which I think is going to be better than this. Although it's probably not too late to build around it. I think you go lucky. Oh, okay, absolutely, yes. I think you go lucky, and then you try to get a better rare next time. And then I think you go honey. Yeah, I mean, it pays for 3 by itself. And then you could... if you get a bear, you're going to get, like, an amazing payout out of it eventually. 325 doing 5 spins. So we got to get 225 in 5 spins. It's about 45 per spin. Not looking amazing so far. I think we're going to have to go a little deeper. Give me this hex. Or not hex, sorry. Give me this dice. Nice reroll. It doubled the value of the reroll. From 1 to 2. Yeah, I think we're toasted, but this is what Swear Jar is here for. Come on, man. There we go. Take the bear. Please eat the honey. Swear Jar. I don't even think it's going to get us there. Son of a... Are you kidding me, man? It's off by 1? Literally, if we had just taken 1 symbol 1 turn faster. That hurts. That hurts. Alright, pay out the doubters and we're moving on here. Early lockbox. Who says no? Early beer. Early dwarf to go with the beer. Glug glug. I like having a mouse. I think early on going wide with payouts that can destroy symbols is very, very positive. You know what? Let's go suits, okay? It'd be nice just to get some momentum. And I think we'll go lunchbox and see if we can get some more alcohol for the dwarf. I don't really want a plum. I think we're gonna get the payouts regardless. Look at that. Slurp, slurp, slurp. We have lockbox, right? Yeah, so we can take a key. Coal is probably early enough to justify. I mean, we're on the second rent. Of course it's early enough. Spades is beautiful. Mouse, crow, urn. We have 1 mouse already. We don't want a second. I think we can skip on this one. We do... Yeah, that's true. We want more cheese, too. I should pay attention to cheese versus beer. I think it's too early for buffing. Give me maybe a void creature, and I'm not going to worry about the mathematics about that. I think we're going to... Green pepper is always going to pay out once we get 1 more club, or, you know, there's a variety of things that'll work just fine for us. Look at that. That doubters? You're on notice right now. Okay, we've already made rent, I think. Yeah, yeah. Honey? Honestly, just because honey gives 3 and a bear takes it out later, I think we can... I mean, think about when we're going to destroy this. We might not destroy this for quite a long time. It paying out 3 in the early game is insanely valuable, I think. Viewers in Poland will see predictions are not available in my region next to their channel points betting settings. Honestly, I'm inclined to believe the more I interface with channel betting, the more I am inclined to believe that that is a positive legislative choice. And I mean, you take rusted gear here to begin with. We want nothing. We're crushing it. We're nihilists, Lebowski. We believe in nothing. More beer. Still getting us there. Lucky is very good. I'm starting to realize how valuable a rare is. Like, we're early enough. Moon pays out by itself, and then on top of that, now we have like other synergy payouts. Like cats. Are cats good with Moon? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Just nocturnal animals. Wolves, owls, and rabbits. Wolves, owls, rabbits. Okay. Yeah, I agree. You got to respect those base value payouts, right? Take another spades for sure. I'll take a comfy pillow. Like, I think it's like Magic the Gathering, right? Like, I think one of the reasons I was so bad at Magic... Do dwarves drink wine? Yes, they do. One of the reasons I was so bad at Magic drafting is because I always tried to, like, draft into a synergy instead of just evaluating, like, what cards were good on their own merits. But, unfortunately, you can't always get a synergy to pop in a draft like that. And even if you do, you gotta play it perfectly, which is not in my wheelhouse, let's say. Hey! Okay, cheese for the mouse payout. Oh, did I ever tell you the time that I went to a Magic draft, and it was when they had full art lands in Battle for Zendikar? So I didn't realize... I thought in draft you just, like, ignore the land. But I opened my pack and took the land out or something like that, and then it just got out of control. Like, once we got to the end of the cycle, people were like, I don't have a card. What happened? And then they're like, oh, did somebody take the land out? And it was strangers, like, I'd never drafted with in my life before. And I was like, oh yeah, I thought you take the land out. And I felt so bad. You'd think that, like, a couple people were like, it's not a big deal, but there were a couple people like... Oh my god. And like one guy was like, I would have I would have taken the land instead of taking this common. And I'm sorry, okay. Anyway. By the way, Malf said you weren't the DD at prom, you took a limo. Yeah, Malf took a limo. I was the DD for my group. The man was so hammered, he doesn't even remember what happened. I mean, it was 14 years ago, but still. I want nothing. Protractor is exactly what I want. That's great stuff. I wasn't invited to Malf's limo. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I was sober, so I remember. Don't you owe 10 gift subs if you rant for more than 120 seconds? No, that's only if I rant about chat. This was a rant about real nerds at a Magic the Gathering event. I'm just being straight up with you. I never went back to that. I never went back to that game store. It's not the store's fault necessarily, but like, I was like, I can't show my face around here ever again. Well, that's not true. I went back to some midnight like releases and just took my product and left. But I still think wine is pretty good for us here. These are really, really good rolls for early on. We still have a mouse. One mouse equals myriad cheeses. Yeah, it's one of those things, you know, it's like the stonk market, you know? I will skip. People were so, they're like, the full art lands are gonna be worth, give me buff and capsule. The full art lands are gonna be worth $1 each. So like, whenever anybody's drafting, like you can't just spend like 12 bucks on a draft and have like a good time. You have to, you know, try to make your money back. Otherwise, like, what the heck are you even doing? Not maximizing like, you know, every single second of your leisure time. If we're not going to take anything, we should take coal to make it, to get better. So everybody thought that the lands were worth like $1 each. And like, I hate to be this guy, but it's like, it's $1. Like, you're spending at least in the double-digit dollars on product like every single week, more or less. And you're like super worried about like this full art land that you think is gonna be worth $1 someday. but like you're never gonna sell the cards anyway. And then because so many people bought Zendikar product thinking the full art lands would be worth $1, the value of them tanked because the supply was out of control. Yeah, you're right. I guess we should try to get the moon to be in the corner with a respin, but I don't think we want to destroy you. We got a good rate going on here. There's no doubt about that. I'll take a void creature, and I will skip, absolutely. Miss Fruit will eat our one cherry. I don't think that's good enough, but nothing else here is really that good either. I don't know. She does give 2, and she gives 1. If she destroys the cherry, she's going to be worth 3 minimum. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. And swap is huge. Swap means we guarantee the corner payout every time. So we're that's our reroll. Okay, so there's the swap. Okay, so the swap is incredible. We can always take a cheese. This is a 1-run. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. I think you try to respin it, and that we got the moon in the corner by default, and then we can just move the strawberry over so she gets. Oh, she doesn't eat strawberries. I forgot about that. She's a distinctive consumer. I honestly, like, I'm not a huge respin guy. I'm more of a the swap is beautiful. The respin, it doesn't appeal to me all that much. She doesn't eat rares. I suppose in some ways that could be like a good thing, right? Okay, so since you're already in the corner, we're just gonna make sure the dwarf is drinking the beer. We got like a whole flowchart going on here. Yeah, she only likes crappy fruit. I don't know why I even respun that, to be honest. Alright, fair enough. I will swap this symbol and the empty. I will swap this symbol and this. I will swap this symbol and this symbol. Okay, cool. What the heck happened to the dwarf, man? He freaking died. Oh, he's back. Okay, alright. Never mind. Jeez Louise. Dwarf alcoholic laborer dies on camera. Not clickbait. We still don't want General Zaroff, man. Does she eat coconut halves? No, she's a discerning customer. I forgot. I think very big symbol bomb could be good for sure. Yeah, why not? Very big symbol bomb. We want an owl. I think we want a nothing, although a single bronze arrow is not that bad. We want nothing. A peach for Miss Fruits. Voidstone is pretty good. Wine is very good for us. We don't need a coal at this point. The board's getting quite full. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Respin. Yeah, we want to see Miss Fruit exist at least. She does not exist. I will swap you and you then. Oh, we should have put Moon in the corner. I don't know. Maybe Moon in the corner. No, it's probably still worth more than drinking the alcohol. But there is something to say about having the alcohol get destroyed as well. I think. Yeah, like there's a lot going on here. Coal is always better than nothing. I think that's true in the early game, before you have more symbols than your board has space. But as the game goes on, I think that becomes false, because you can start to overfill your deck with garbage. We already got a moon in the corner. We already got a moon in the spotlight, losing its religion. And we'll just move you over here. Oh, he can't. Oh, I thought she was going to get eaten there. Buffing capsules, totally solid. If you could just get in the corner. But why would I reroll moon, dude? Because it's not guaranteed to show the frick up anymore. No alcohol to consume. Give me a buffing capsule. I don't know. There's no place for this. just enjoy it. Oh, you can put it in the corner so that it buffs everything. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right on that one. Okay, we need a moon. Moon exists. We need alcohol if we haven't seen it already. Oh, okay. I forgot. It might eat it. Always buffing in the corner with Protractor. Always buffing in the corner with Protractor. Hey, Tomo, you doing all right there? Squeaking. It's doing great work. Wealthy is fine. Like, it does pay out 10 by itself, which is really nice. We need to get a moon, though. Is there a moon in here that could possibly exist for us? Apparently not. Oh, the diamonds, baby! Are we going for any particular build? We're going for a confidence build. Like, try to get some of our morale back that we've been missing. She must eat an orange. She eats oranges, so give me an orange. I think, you know, none of these are very good for us, but coffee is pretty solid. I think we can do coffee. And then it'll help us in endless at least. Miss Fruit we want to have with the orange here. Destroy. Oh, you know what? If we put Miss Fruit in the corner, she would eat all the fruits. That's like a 2011 meme right there. Eat all the fruits, you know, with the lady holding the broom or whatever. Remember those? Remember those? Hey, do you remember this? Blank all the blanks. Shut up and take my money. Why can't I hold all these limes? Yeah, exactly. You know what's up. So we should try to, wait, do diamonds do better? Rusted gear is adjacent. But I still, you know what? I'm just going to try to put them in rows. I think it'll just be, yeah, we want adjacent diamonds. Agreed. Because rusted gear is going to send them to the freaking stratosphere. Oh, you can't swap it there. Right, that's my mistake. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we actually should be taking coal at this point. Like, for the most part, I kind of consider it not that valuable. But now that it, now that the diamonds are so good, and we're gonna try to get endless to work anyway, having some coal might be like advisable for us. Anyway, we're doing great for now. Oh, we should have taken the plum. You're absolutely right. Did you see Corey's run? I didn't, and I'm going to respond dismissively, not out of disrespect for Corey, but I did not see Corey's run because Corey streams during hours that no adult human being in the same time zone as him should be awake during. She eats apples, right? She doesn't eat apples? Yo, what is wrong with Miss Fruit? Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be rude. Maybe she's allergic. She doesn't eat strawberries either. She doesn't eat rares, that's right. I mean, I think I would just take Robin Hood at this point. It doesn't scale that well, but that's okay. And the ramen is pretty good as well. I would like to do this, thank you. Hustling. It's not great scaling, but at least it does do something. No respins. Oh, we did need a respin. I'm a stupid head. Why I just not even clicking the buttons anymore. NL, have you heard of the song Dopamine by DJ Serial? I have not. In fact, I'll do you one better. I think I don't know if I've ever listened to an album by someone who named DJ something. There is one exception. DJ Shadow. Introducing. I have listened to DJ Shadow's Introducing. I have nothing against, you know, someone with DJ in their name. It's just never come up, I suppose. Diagonals are adjacent, so we don't need to respin necessarily. I think, at least. These should be 14 each if it works. Totally works. What about DJ Khaled? I have not listened to a DJ Khaled album. Some of the songs occasionally I have heard on the radio. Should have put Moon in the corner at least. What about DJ Qualls? I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare. I mean, he doesn't sing that song, but it's from the movie The New Guy, I think, which is... Doesn't that movie start with him breaking his you-know-what in half? I think it starts with him breaking his you-know-what in half. Yeah. I don't remember how it happens, but... pretty sure it does come to pass. I don't want seeds because they could grow into rare fruits. I don't want to see them. You know, you're not going to love this, but give me a mouse in the corner to eliminate that cheese there. No, not his skateboard. Not his skateboard. Not his skateboard. No, not his butt. Okay, this is our final rent. We're kind of crushing it. We do have a Beastmaster. We have enough animals that I think the synergy here is very good. And then Beastmaster gives one more. Miss Fruit, apparently that's not a professional career. You can't be a professional fruit consumer? Oh, never mind. She's right there. She's totally... Yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. She's right there. I kind of like quiver, and then I'm going to just hope we get an arrow at some point. Which I know is like probably not how you should play the game, but it's how I'm going to play the game. If you don't like it, Napoleon, you can leave. I don't know. You're going to swap an owl with an owl? Like, what's your problem? We might get it at some point regardless, because we're getting so many items right now. If you don't like it, Napoleon, you can leave. I want to see if these count as adjacent already. Like, if these pay out 14 each, then we can just keep 2 diamonds together and be stoked. Totally works. Totally works. I love having those owls there. I don't really want to mess with that. I was hoping we might get another diamond on the board, but no big deal. Yeah, Protractor and Gear are doing some incredible work. No doubt about that. I need diamonds, please? Come on, man. Where's my freaking diamonds? Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes? 5 minutes? I don't have 5 minutes, Danny. Where's my freaking money? You know that? You know that one? That's from The Room. Just give me 5. Just give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Danny? Give you 5 minutes? Okay. Where's my freaking money? I don't have 5 minutes. If you've never seen it, I mean, I don't want to spoil it for you, but... You think about everything, don't you? Great movie. Great movie. She does not eat coconut halves. Best scene in the film? It's a pretty good one. There's no doubt about that. Oh yeah, good morning, Australia. Hello. Here's my Robin Williams impression. Good morning, Australia! Oh, there's some... You're not wrong. There's some beautiful moments in The Room. Like when Johnny snaps. Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world. And then he goes and walks into his room. And then Lisa comes out. Or she knocks on the door. And she asks if he's okay, and he goes, "In a minute, bitch." Oh, that's good stuff. That is good stuff. I accidentally did not play endless mode. Well, victory nonetheless. Slash marker. Luck Be A Landlord 1 ended. I apologize. Oh wait, it's still there. It's still there. Sorry, I thought. Okay, okay. It's literally right there. Sorry. Give me another Beastmaster. We do, dude. We got some birds. I'll take that. So many peppers. Well, we'll always get a purple pepper payout. So I gotta think, what do I always want to see diamonds. If we don't see 3 diamonds, we're re-rolling. And in theory, there should be things that are good to put in the corner. Like, I don't know if well, we just literally swapped the suit with the suit, but that was not a great roll. We have lockpick, so we can totally afford a safe. We don't have 3 diamonds on the board. You absolutely hate to see it, but either way. We'll still put a Beastmaster in the corner. I move away from the mic to drink in coffee. Remember that meme? Tezande. Beastmaster in the corner. Drink all the coffee. Shut up and take my money for coffee. Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. Dude, we're never getting 3 diamonds. Like, where the heck are my diamonds, Denny? I have seen the video of Tezande streaming, but alright, that was pretty sick. His audio gets messed up. And he tries to fix it, but it just, like, he gets stuck in, like, an infinite loop of his own voice. I don't even think... I mean, lockbox is not that bad at this point, because we get the lockpick, but I do feel like, in general, we'd like to get more than 15 per spin per space. I don't know how realistic that's going to be in the long term, but we're going to keep trying. Why does Egg keep moving suits out of the corner? You know what? That's a good point, actually. That's a good point. I forgot that the suits give more for adjacency. I thought it was just if they're on the board together. Well, you know what? Let's spin. You're not supposed to spin that one, brother. No, don't swap that. Swap this. Yeah. Now we're talking. Because birds are also good in the corner. 36 for that single owl. Not too bad. Not too shabby. When is the next Loop Hero on YouTube? I think they come out every day at 3 p.m. Pacific. And it takes us, like, all the way to launch, I think, which is on the 4th. Suits in the corner, diamonds in the corner, birds in the corner. I don't wish to respin, but I do wish to do this. More owls. 1,000 is due. This is no problem. Mega chest is... Oh, you gotta go Joker. Is that... Now we scale into infiniteness. We have no dice, right? So let's take Ninja Mouse. We don't... I mean, there's no reason to skip, but, like, none of these are gonna do anything for us anyway. Similarly, like, Piggy Bank is not gonna do too much for us. But Joker is gonna be, like, is out of control. I think you're always gonna want a Joker in the corner. Ha! Joker. But I know Moon does so well with the freaking owls, too. I don't know. It's a tough choice. I mean, what's ironic is that, like, this time, we've actually gone too wide, but you'd never hear it, because we're actually doing well. But when we go super wide in the early game and nothing pays out, people are like, well, you shouldn't go so wide. You should just make cultists show up more often. This one, we've gone too wide to have a realistic chance for, like, endless to keep moving beyond a certain point. But we're kind of just rolling regardless. Like, I don't know, I guess you don't even respin this, you just do that. If we can get a wild card, and then... And these are still pretty decent rolls. Maybe there's still a chance we could get ourselves to, like, 3,000. But I actually, I agree with what was just said in chat. I think it's more fun... This is still pretty good, honestly. It's more fun when endless feels like it's gonna break. Like when you feel like you're not going to be able to take the game to infiniteness, because there's a little bit of tension involved at that point, which I think is wise. As long as there's tension, it's good. I mean, I get sent, and like, this is not a negative thing at all, but people will send me, like, a 10-tweet thread of them playing, like, Be A Landlord, and it always, like, their enjoyment peaks, and then they're just, like, doing it for, they're just, like, out of obligation. I don't even know if this is worth it. It's only 14 each, but, you know, someone will be like, you know, oh, check it out, I made like 10,000 in one spin, and then like later they're like, I made 100,000 in one spin, and then the tweets just stop coming. I think at that point they're just like, what's the point, man? I didn't even mean to respin that, but I think it actually worked out well. Give me an owl in the corner. I want to see how this works now. More diamonds, please. Suits and jokers are going to be fine. That's going to do good stuff for us. Moon in the corner would also probably be sensible. And that was kind of like, I mean, I was worried about that in endless mode to begin with, is that, like, the idea is if your run is strong enough, you're just never gonna have a chance to die. But actually, I think endless is sort of, like, self-balanced a little bit better than I thought it would be. Well, at least for me. Usually I just, usually I lose pretty soon after anyway. Instead of just, you know, watching the buttons go up, or watching the numbers go up as fast as possible. We do have one bear, so, you know, there is that. I kind of feel like we're not taking that much coal, but it transforming faster is kind of nice. No more loop hero, frowny face. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit. Hold on, I have to keep myself under 120 seconds here so I don't have to give out more gift subs. If you weren't here earlier, loop hero is still going strong. It's currently, there was an embargo, like a window, like a preview sort of thing that we could do last week. We're not choosing not to play it right now. It's not playable until the actual game comes out now, or until 2 days in advance of it at least. Don't even give me a swap on this one. It won't be necessary. And cut. See, we cut it, and we answered quite respectfully as well. 2,000 is doing 8 spins. So you need about 150 a spin. Admittedly, I'm getting a little lazy about it here. Embargo, that's weak. No, I think it's actually, I mean, like, I don't work in PR really, but I think it's smart. Because, you know, what happens a lot of the time is, like, people will, or, like, they'll get excited about a game because it's able to be played like a month before it actually comes out, and then they burn themselves out on it by watching so much that they actually don't feel the need to play it themselves when it comes out. So especially, like, from a business standpoint, I completely understand, like, limiting the amount that people can watch before it's actually available for everybody. $194 is not that impressive. That's exactly why I'm not buying this game. Well, you got it, like, a little, I don't mean to say backwards necessarily, but, like, you know, this game's out to be able to be purchased and played, unlike Loop Hero. Once the game is out, it's the free market, you know? It's not like the developers will be like, hey, the game's available on Steam, please don't play too much of it, though. I mean, at least I've never experienced that. Just get the moon payout going here. We're gonna make 2,000, especially with this 16 coins in our piggy bank. I don't know if we're gonna take it a step further than that. I think we're probably gonna die after that point. $2,000 is doing 2 spins. I don't know. Actually, we might be close to losing. We'll see in a second here. $150. 2,000 is doing 1 spin. So we need 168. We will not skip. We do have coffee as well. Don't forget, we got coffee. We should put owls in the corner, man. I think that's what I'm missing. Owls in the corner. Like the owl, that owl just paid out 72 by itself. Shoot, we got rusty gears, so sure, why not? Put Beastmaster on there. I don't know, we can take some fish at some point. Yeah, if none of the symbols are empty, give me 2. Okay. I really genuinely think it's owls in the corner. Let's try owl in the corner strategy and see how we feel. I meant to swap you, but we re-rolled a beautiful one regardless. How much are the owls paying out? Maybe not as much as I wanted. Maybe 1 owl in the corner and then a moon in the corner if possible. Owl doesn't give anything to adjacent symbols. All adjacent birds pay out double. She won't eat watermelon, right? Because it's very rare. Rude. Extremely rude. It's not a horrible corner right now, actually. I actually think you just do this. We got kind of one of everything we like in the corner. Let's test this moon strategy. Alright, it seemed marginally better, I would say. This is not great. Diamonds don't need adjacency egg. Oh, that was a good roll. Don't they? I thought they did. No, you're absolutely right. Oh, no, but we were doing it for rusty gear. That's right. We were doing it for rusty gear. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. Okay, this time, moon in the corner. Moon in the corner. My word. My word. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. Miss Fruit, like 9? Trying to think. 9 is not that spectacular. It would be nice to remove her. I'm actually like, dude, maybe it would be good to get a Zaroff here and get a Zaroff to eliminate all of the jobs, including the Beastmaster. Because I think we can kind of make it work, just Moon Owl. The Joker is nice, don't get me wrong. Beastmaster. It's true, Zaroff has no multiplier, I suppose. I'm trying to think long term, you know, sometimes you gotta like restructure. You might have like one bad fiscal year in order to get some debt off your balance sheet. Like that's what I'm thinking right now. It's like we might take a little hit to get rid of some symbols we really don't need. But then, like, no, it's more like, if anything, we want, like, a Hex of Destruction or something like that. And then we can swap it wherever we want to swap it. We need about 300 to spin right now. That's not amazing. $201. We do have the coffee will help us here. We might still be able to make it. I actually, and this might seem like a throw, but we got an owl in the corner, we got a Beastmaster, we got a moon already. In my world, we just moved this Joker down here. And I hope we don't have to use our coffee. We're gonna have to use our coffee. Okay, piggy bank. I mean, you can break it if you wanted to add like 50 coins in it, I think. Alright, so we're using our coffee. We need a Joker to pay out on this board. Little spice. Little spice. Keep it moving, though. We got great adjacent owls here. 188. Oh, what? You only get... Hold on. I didn't think you got one extra roll. I thought you just got to skip that rent. But the one roll at least made us move on. Okay, we took Quiver. We have to take Silver Arrow. That it actually could be, like, super valuable. And, I don't know, man. Sure, give me Frying Pan. We actually don't want seeds to grow into fruits. We don't want them to grow into rare fruits, I should say. Beastmaster and Diamond Joker's already here. Let's try something. Let's try something here. We could have swapped the Diamond out of the corner to put the Joker in. 181, not quite good enough. We need about 300 per spin still. 300 per spin. You don't want to be in the corner. But I do like that you exist. Beastmaster pays out more than Moon. I read it in chat, it must be true. Beastmaster pays out more than Moon. $193, not good enough. We need about $350 a spin. Okay, Moon pays out more than Beastmaster. Let's see, let's see. We got a nice little silver arrow here. It pointed in this direction temporarily. Alright, you're not wrong. That was way better. I can't believe I'm taking more suits. That's an interesting question, actually. What about arrow in the corner? I'm not going to do it right now because we got this beautiful moon. But arrow in the corner, I thought maybe it would double everything. It doubled the moon, dude! Does not work, okay. Wait, it doubled the moon and the moon went to 9? How does that happen? Because it was 4.5 before? Oh, a triple! That's right, silver triples, bronze doubles. You need to average about 400 a spin. That's not great. This is probably where we lose. But you know what? 3 corner Beastmasters. Not as good as I thought it would be. Don't need the 5-sided. Is going to make it worse. I think. Okay, this is a heavy respin energy. We'll take a Beastmaster instead of a Strawberry. At least it pointed at, you know, 2 things that are going to pay out half decently. How did you feel about the new Pokemon game announcement? Well, I mean, I'm sure many people saw the tweet, but Chugga A. Conroy had a tweet yesterday that was like, no matter what the new Pokemon announcement is, you will be personally guaranteed that nobody will hate it more than Pokemon fans. And I think that that definitely turned out to be the case, as always. Please. Yeah, we need 1,000 here. That was good. That's we need 800 now. So I don't think that's gonna happen, but that was pretty good. Yeah, we're toasted. Even like Beastmaster in the corner is not gonna save us. Maybe an owl in the corner and a dream. That was a good run. Yeah. You know what I was talking about, like on Twitch? I find it funny that streamers just stream until they get so frustrated that they log off. That's what I'm feeling about like Luck Be A Landlord right now. It's like, that's why we shouldn't play endless, man. Because I'm always like, why play a game where you're guaranteed to lose? We should just get to 777 and be like, that was positive, and move on. Because otherwise I'm like, oh wow, I screwed that one up. I only beat the like 6 rents after the final one. Anyway, that was still fun though. I think we learned a little bit there. We got a little bit of our confidence back. And we're gonna do /marker. That was Luck Be A Landlord.